This is one of the most evil men in Virginia history. Stephen Edward Roach was born on April 10, 1976. His childhood was unstable, as his parents had an on-and-off-again relationship. Roach's parents let him drop out of school when he was 14 so he could take care of the house and watch his 3 siblings. When he got away from his family, he sometimes got into trouble. He was arrested for 2 auto thefts and burglary, and was on probation when he was 17. Despite the legal issues and issues at home, Roach was active in church and didn't mind helping out his family members and neighbors. 70-year-old Mary Ann Hughes was a woman that Roach would visit every once in a while. He would chop wood for her, cut her grass, and even play board games with her. The retired widow trusted him, but he betrayed her. On December 3, 1993, Roach went to Hughes' Stanardsville, Virginia home and blasted her in the cheek with a sawed-off shotgun, leaving her lifeless body in the doorway. He took $60, her bank card, and her 1981 Buick Regal, and headed toward the Carolinas. At one point he stopped at an ATM and was caught on camera trying to use Hughes's card. On December 5, 1993, South Carolina authorities spotted him and gave chase. He refused to stop and was able to escape into the woods. He returned to Virginia and turned himself into the Greene County Sheriff. He waived his Miranda rights and spilled the beans, telling detectives he killed Hughes, then took her purse and vehicle. When authorities asked him why he did it, he said he did not know. When he went to trial, his defense was all over the place. They tried to plant reasonable doubt by saying that Roach had no blood on him and his footprints didn't match the ones found at the crime scene. Later, Roach took the stand and admitted to the murder and claimed that he only wanted to rob Hughes and not kill her. His defense also tried to use his age as an excuse. A psychologist testified that Roach had poor impulse control and was particularly immature for his age. The jury sided with the prosecution and convicted the deranged teen of murder. He was sentenced to death. After a few years of failed appeals, Roach knew he was running out of time, so he lied during an August 1999 interview, saying that another man was with him at the time of the murder and pulled the trigger. He later recanted that statement and admitted he committed the crime alone, stating, "When I knocked on that door, I did not realize I was going to kill her. She opened the door and I shot her. I don't know why this happened." He also told the press he planned to close his eyes on the gurney and wake up in heaven. On January 13, 2000, Roach visited with his wife, brother, and father. After that, he spent time with his lawyer and spiritual advisor. He ate a special last meal that day, but asked that it not be made public. He was marched to the death chamber a few feet away from his holding cell and strapped in. Roach interacted with his pastor Wendell Lamb, whom he had known since he was 5. Lamb said, "See you on the other side." Roach responded, "I'll see you there." He then recited a Bible verse. He was injected with poison, and moments later, his heart stopped. The 23-year-old was pronounced dead at 9:04 p.m.,